Hello survivors, and welcome to another video. Today we're going to do a little bit of unlocking. As you can see at the top there, we need to mine 1000 blocks of rock and stone, and the best way to do that is on the driller on his first subclass, where he gets all that drilling power. For the more that he drills, the more drill speed or mining speed he gets. So we are going to prioritize mining speed whenever we see it. We then also going to try and get as many acid weapons as possible. I learned something new, that the acid weapons actually increase the amount of damage that the enemies take. So it's actually really cool. I did not know that. Oops, sorry guys. I know I said I'll prioritize mining, but you know, we can't let the 20% damage increase over there go unnoticed or untaken. So we had to grab it. Even as soon as I say, you know, we need to prioritize something, the game's like, nope. I refuse to let you take mining speed. Let me give you legendary damage with it. So that's really disgusting. So over here we are going to be looking for the neurotoxin. The KRP Viper drone, thank you for giving it to us. The corrosive pump, and yeah, so we'll see. The Subata can also get acid as an upgrade or an overclock, but if it doesn't hit it, that's alright as well. We will have 3 other weapons that are going to have that upgrade, so we're not really too worried about it. They'll have acid already, so we should be good. We should be able to get a lot of acid upgrades from it, and we'll go from there. And then we are going to go to this drop pod. We're going to pick up every single upgrade that is the scanner. Hopefully it's going to be just like a gold scanner and not necessarily something like I mean, any of them work really well. Nitro is probably the best one, to be honest, but we'll see what the game gives us and how we can go from there. Alright, there we go. We get the XP scanner. The XP scanner is okay. It's not the end of the world, but it's not... Out of the 3 of them, it was the last one that we wanted to see. The other thing is, this is on... No, yeah, it doesn't really matter what the other thing is. Don't worry about that. Alright, reload speed on the Subata. Now we can just go run around mining as much as possible. Over here, we are getting a lot of XP from the XP scanner. I know there's only a chance for it, but like, we really do see a lot more of the XP compared to anything else. I mean, now we don't even need to kill things, and we can just level up beyond, or you know, with at least a lot of levels over there. So there are our acid dipped tips. So we now got the acid Subata, which is exactly what we wanted. We managed to get it, which is fantastic. We finished the mission over here, but there is still obviously more mining to be done. We want to go and grab as much of everything as possible. We're going to go and get all the loot bugs as well, and we're going to just keep going from there. So 25 damage on the gun over here. If we don't find anything else as an upgrade, and we've got acid over there, so let's say we've got acid movement speed XP gain, we will grab the acid damage. But if we do get levels on the weapons, we're going to prioritize the levels, of course, because that includes overclocking. Alright, pop this, let it kill a couple of things. Oh, it didn't hit anything. Okay, pop this, let it blow up. There we go, that one worked. Grab ourselves some XP over here. We do get the Viper drones to kill everything as well, so that's putting us in a good spot there. Reload speed is also quite a good one to pick up, but we'll see if we're able to get it. We're gonna have to just stop mining for a bit. Or no, we actually don't need to stop mining. We're gonna just keep going. I want that XP though. So this is on a low hazard. It was just one of the missions we hadn't finished unlocking yet. So that's why we're doing it. So if it does feel like it's a lot easier than some of the other videos I've done or anything like that, that is why. I just thought I'd be a little bit transparent about it all. I mean, you're going to see at the end anyway that it's a low level. But it is just because we're trying to complete the 1000 blocks mined. And this is how you do it. Alright, there's the neurotoxin grenade. Did we have anything else that we could maybe mine in the meantime, just to be like 100% certain? It doesn't look like it. It just looks like most of it's pickups. And then we also need to just get onto the drop pod because we at that point. Alright, so we actually have quite a lot of gold there. 103 for the first round isn't bad at all. We do get a huge amount of damage on the Viper drone, which is really good. We can get damage over there. We're not going to go with Crit chance, lasting's also not really that amazing, so we're not going to grab those. XP we won't need, so we can go for the 30% status effect over there, and that's all she wrote. We did need more Nitra, but I really didn't see a lot on the screen, so you know, you can't really say anything about that. We got as much as the game had on the level. So now we need a Nitra scanner if we want to get more. I mean, you can see the XP scanner is really doing its job. Get that. We're not looking to change the behavior chip, so drones can explode instead of returning to us. That's okay. We can grab the laugh over here as well. I do want that mushroom, but we're going to have to just wait 2 seconds to get it. There we go. I would have preferred the actual drone increase, so plus drones or even anything to do with damage, but we didn't get the damage reload speed, the little bit of oomph from it. Okay, get that. That's perfect. Go this way, grab that. We're going to go mining over here for a little bit just to get that extra XP because we can. And now it's not dropping any XP for us. Just typical. Go through the middle like this. Look how quick we can mine through things. Very, very good. Get a bit of help from the Explodey boys. I don't even know what their proper name is. Anybody able to let me know what is the real name of the Explodey boys? Okay, another mushroom over there. Beautiful. I do need all of that XP. If we could get magnets, that would be great. I wish there was a way to get them that was a lot easier, but it's all just down to luck. So, you know, I guess that is a way of doing it. We go for the plus damage to acid. That's beautiful. Like I mentioned, if it is the only thing that we can get that's actually, you know, a stat, that's good. We'll grab it, and although we don't really need the movement speed, although I guess getting movement speed here would be really good as well, because that just helps us move a lot faster from one mining area to the next. So movement speed and mining speed could go hand in hand, I guess, but only when you get a lot of movements, I mean mining speed, because right now it's still really low. We still need quite a bit more mining speed. Over here, we're going to go with the reload speed. Reload speed, of course, going to help our overall DPS, and that's just going to help us. So now we're going to go run. There is a drop pod over there as well. We want to go get those loot bugs. We already got the 1,000 blocks mined, and it just took us, what, 2 levels, and we managed to get it. So easiest 1,000, you know, blocks mined in my life. We do need all of these achievements and, you know, objectives done in the game just because it does assist us in obviously getting more levels and more unlocks and things like that. Well, not more unlocks, maybe it will help us down the line when there is more to unlock. But right now it just helps us with getting more of the harder difficulties which are otherwise locked behind these objectives or doing them. Alright, we could have waited until we got to that other guy. Over here we can't go for the pickle nitro because we need the movement speed. We are going to go for the let's go with the clipboard of grudges, because every now and then I do just take a little bit of damage that was unnecessary, and that's going to give us a little bit more XP. So there's a chance to get XP when we get damaged. There's a chance that I could just chill in the fire as well, and we could farm XP that way, but we're not going to do that right now. Grab the movement speed over there. That's going to be really, really big. And what else can we get? Some more reload speed on the drones. That's also a really good one. More damage on the drones. Really, really good. And then we're going to move this way. We can take our time. This is a low hazard, you know, area, and we are relatively strong, so we can just farm up XP over here, get some more levels. We're only level 24. I would like at least level 30, but I doubt we're going to get that this round. But that would have been the case. Because it is a low hazard, it also means that there is less XP for us to grab. Alright, so there we go. We got our corrosive sludge pump, which is exactly what we were looking for, which means we now have the 4 acid weapons like we wanted. So that is massive. That is really, really good, and we are in a very, very strong spot right now. Also, I don't know why I haven't done like a full acid run before, because I love green, and you know, acid. Actually, I didn't even know that acid does more damage or increases the damage of everything else. So that could be a reason behind it. And it does make a big difference to, you know, your knowledge of the game and things that you do, knowing that it increases the amount of damage everything takes. Alright, we did kill that thing accidentally, so now we need to go back to the drop pod. We get the XP everywhere, that's fine. We can actually grab the luck over here. That's alright as well. We did hit level 27 as well, which is pretty decent. And move on up from there. Fantastic. Alright, what can we focus on over here? We're gonna go with the we'll go with the reload speeds. Get that as well. Let's see what else we get. A huge epic upgrade to acid damage. That is fantastic. And then we can grab lifetime now. It will make quite a big difference because we've got the sludge pump now as well. So I guess we could have got it earlier, but I decided against it. So let's keep going. A whole lot more gold over here. Fantastic. We've had a lot of gold recently, which is fantastic. This is probably one of the best ways for you to get, you know, that 500 or 600 gold unlock as well, and things like that. Just being able to do all of the missions really quickly, kill things relatively well, and then also, you know, with the mining speed and everything else, it just really racks up the amount of gold that you get. But obviously having an XP scanner, I mean a gold scanner, is going to make it even faster. So we do need a gold scanner, but if we don't get it, that's okay. It's not the end of the world. For me, at least, if you're trying to do the gold, you know, have 600 gold in a run, then you need the gold scanner. That, you know, it's not optional then. I'm not trying to do that, so it's optional for me. But we do quite a lot of damage. I think it is the drones doing the damage for us, which is really, really good. I would still like more mining speed. I don't think we have enough. And then over here we're actually, okay, that level up saved us a bit. Grab more damage on the neurotoxin grenade. And then we're gonna go do this. Let them explode on you. Thank you so much. Give me the XP. We just ran into this. Oh, we missed it. Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's go get ourselves more life from here. We'll pick up the nitro and then we'll make our way back to the drop pod, the supply pod. Need to get the words right, you know. Alright, there we go. This is all going to explode as well. There we go. Fantastic. Everything died as well, which is great. Grab the acid damage. And wham bam, thank you ma'am. What do I get? I don't get much. We don't need the crit chance either. So I guess we'll just increase the healing granted on level up. We are low on life anyway. So getting more healing from leveling will be great. Do we get extra drones? We do indeed. Fantastic. So there is the overclock we were looking for. That's going to increase the damage that we do. And I think we do need to actually get more damage and reload speed onto our drones, because they are going to be carrying us this round. As you can see, we don't really do much damage otherwise. Status effect damage still feels really bad. Even though we only on hazard 3, you can see we're struggling to kill things. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm moving around too much as well. It's probably a lot better if we don't move around so much, if we're trying to kill everything. But let's go and overclock the drones to its full form, and we'll go from there. But I mean, we want to be mining, not trying to get everything killed. I guess there's two ways to play the games. You focus on killing things, or you can focus on mining, and then you miss out on a lot of XP that way. So if you get all of the scanners, you can kind of ignore the enemies, because you don't really need to get all that XP. You can get it from every other way. But we do need to go and find all these flowers. That is unacceptable. We will do this before we finish it. Oh, maybe we won't actually. We are a lot faster than him, so maybe we can do it. There's also some nitro here. This is gonna get us into trouble. It's gonna die, isn't it? No. Look, I want nitro. Give me the nitro. Okay, there must be another flower. Yes, there is. Alright, it all worked out. There we go. Okay, we're going to be a little bit greedy. We're going to grab these two guys. We're going to grab the laugh as well, and then we'll go and get onto the ship. Alright, fantastic. We get all that XP that just blew up over there as well, which is okay. Didn't get as much gold, but that's alright. We do get to get the 3 extra drones from our overclock, which is beautiful. We'll get to increase the status effect damage as well as the lifetime, and then we can go for things like the reload speed and damage on the neurotoxin grenade, which is going to be fantastic. So I think we're in a very good spot with being such a low level. We also able to do so much in terms of upgrades thanks to the shop and thanks to, you know, mining. Still didn't get as much XP scanners and everything. I'm sounding like a little bit of a broken record, but that's okay. Really wanted it. Okay, some nitro over here. This is good, because there is only one more shop left after this, so we are going to try and get as much of the nitro as possible this round. If we get a nitro scanner, I mean, I probably won't take a nitro scanner now. It might be a little bit too late, unfortunately, because we won't be able to get or you know, afford more weapons or anything in the next run. The only reason to grab it would be because of you know, maybe getting the crit damage from the supply pod at the very end, which I don't think will happen either. Or not crit damage, the crit chance, the nitrogenic powder, but I don't think it's necessary. Also, I swear I picked up this flower, but obviously there was another one over here. And then we've got a lot of things swarming around us, able to move through there. There is nitro on the floor over here from them. Ooh, picked up all of that. Get out this. Do we get? Yes, we do. So I'm going for the compact explosives over here, not for the cluster grenades. We want to be able to pick up, I mean, do a lot more damage on, you know, in totality. So having the increased damage is better. And we're also going to be able to, you know, work on the radius, so the area of effect. I think they should have, if you have a lot of grenades, oh, they do actually have it. So if you get a lot of grenades, they actually have an upgrade that gives you increased area radius of the grenades, and that is actually really good, especially when you're going for things, builds like grenade builds. Really does make a big difference. We could even get sidearm upgrade with the Subata. That could actually help us quite a lot as well. I just wanted to get that nitro, so we're moving up that way. Alright, so as you can see over there, acid inflicts corrode on the target, which increases damage taken from all sources. That was a line that I actually never ever read until just a moment ago. Well, not till, like, you know, I read it now, before I read it now. But I really didn't even know about it. So really interesting stuff over there. You know, maybe you guys didn't know something like that either, and you just learned something new in the game. Really cool. And we're in a really stupid place, so I need to start moving. Hope and pray we get a magnet, because there is so much XP on the floor over there, and we need to just keep moving. I don't even know where the supply pod is dropped anymore. We didn't really see it. It must be up at the top over here, because that's just the way it works. It's somewhere around where your character was. There we go, see? It is over there. And then we just got to make sure we don't drop it on this guy's head, because we don't have a magnet and there is so much XP over here. But we are on a low hazard level, so this guy does die very quickly. Go for the Subata. We do get the sidearm. That's going to just give our drones even more damage, and our neurotoxin and sludge pump. I really didn't want this to kill this guy, but it's not like the game gave me much choice over here. Alright, we don't get anything. So this is just like a good example of how the game really doesn't like you sometimes. I mean, what am I supposed to do there? There's not much I can really do. There's a lot of these explodey guys. Ow. We're going to do the long way around. Grab the Subata upgrade. I don't know if we have time for this, actually. I could be griefing myself. Grab more acid damage. Alright, we were quite close to the drop pod, so it's okay. Alright, this round was actually really bad. We didn't get a lot of XP, we didn't get a lot of money or Nitra, so... Oh my gosh, you're kidding me. Wow. Just wow with that. That was not fair. Just wow. This game, what a troll. It decided to put the magnet there where I wasn't. Oh man. That's probably me not paying attention. You guys are gonna rip me a new one in the comment section. I can just feel it. Okay, still no gold scanner either. Alright, there we go. We're gonna go get some life over here. That is going to give us a lot of life because it does increase our max life as well. And we do a whack ton of damage, and now all of a sudden the game's like, oh yeah, let's give you some Nitra because you need it. We'll give you all the Nitra you need right now. Stupid. And we've got way too much Nitra now for the Nitra, pickled Nitra, so we're gonna have to just work, if we get nitrogenic powder, we'll take it. But anything now that we grab, there's no point in grabbing any of the XP ones. Or, I mean the scanners, not the XP ones. So there's no point in picking up any of the scanners because we're already on the final level. Now we just need damage, so getting something like our, I don't know what could work really well here. Probably nitrogenic powder, although we don't need to crit because we're doing a lot of damage over time, or status effect damage. Although everything does do hit damage, it doesn't do as much as its damage over time, although the Viper drones do actually do a lot of damage, so you know, we kind of got to look at that as well. Kind of contradicting myself while we're busy saying it, but it's okay. Might as well mine this while we at it. Haven't actually been mining a lot of these. I think we're nearly at like full meta progression. Obviously getting every single one of those does help because it does increase the amount of the resources we have to sell, so of course it is going to be helpful, but I'm surprised we actually even hit level 50 since we left so much XP on all the other levels. Alright, the drop pod is above us, we can go and get it. Maybe we can get gold tipped bullets or something, I don't know. We'll see what the game provides us with. I would like all those guys to die because they will be quite cancerous when we are fighting the boss. We need to mine this node over here anyway. Thank you for the free resources. Just stand with our back behind us so we can shoot everything. And then we'll end up getting the pay to win consoles. Actually really good here. We don't have the scanner, which is a bit of a pity, but we should have enough, you know, to kill it as quickly as possible. So come on, where is the big boss? Otherwise we need to find, there he is. Alright, we should have, what we have, like 50 seconds right now to try and kill him. Alright, there's a magnet that we finally got. There's the boss. And we have time to kill him. So grab more damage. And there we go. Perfect. Easy peasy. I think pay to win there was probably the best choice compared to everything else that we had available to us. And we were able to do it with relative ease. So there we go. We did all the mining. Still working on it. We did mess up every now and then. Again, I did say it was on an easier level. It's not really an issue. We did have to do the milestone completed 4 unlocks, and the KR Viper doing the most amount of damage, of course, because we invested the most into it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this in the future. And always remember, keep safe, survivors. Until next time, cheers.